Spaghetti and meatballs, take one, learning how to use a video camera. Press the red button. Hi babe, it's my boyfriend vlog, and today I'm going to make you spaghetti and meatballs because you wanted me to pay more attention to your balls. So I'm going to do some. Step one, peel and chop, I guess, the onion. Scary. By the way, it's always good to eat pistachios when you're making spaghetti sauce. I don't even know where I'm supposed to look. I'm tired of looking at myself. Just read here that it's 3 slices of white bread, crusts removed and diced into pieces. Oh my god, this is just getting so involved. Crusts removed. Success. I just found this in the pantry, which would have made things a lot easier. See? Breadcrumbs. Keith actually told me to do that. But only before I knew it, I needed to take this fucking crust off this stuff. Come here. Stop eating the bread off the floor. These pieces of bread into torn up pieces. Not cutting, tearing. Don't do it. But tear this up and put it into water. That just seems so gross. Meatballs were invented by Bill Cosby in 1945. So it says the total. God, I'm blinded by the light. It says the total for this is 1 hour and 5 minutes. It's been about an hour. I'm just tearing up the bread. Okay, next part. It's like 1 hour and 5 in. Next part, mixing bowl, add 1 pound of beef, 1 pound of sauce, 1/4 cup of Parmesan, garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon of salt, half teaspoon of pepper, 1 egg, the mashed right here and looking repulsive, and mixing. Okay, let's try and do that without blowing the kitchen up. Okay. I just want you guys to see what the hell's going on over here. It already looks like I'm going to be a success. Hand washing is super important when working with beef, and I'm going to wash my hands. You don't want to cross-contaminate. I heard that on the Food Network. We got this. We're all freshly grated Parmesan. You don't want to get that's not grated. I don't remember what the name of it is, but Parmesan. My motherfucker. Okay, wait. There we go. Number one thing you need to know when you're cooking is to have confidence. Have confidence, and if you can't do it, just pretend like you can. And then if all else fails, just order out. Don't cry and cry. Don't cry. It's okay. It'll be all right. Okay, so now I have you over here by the workstation just to show you guys what's happening. And now we need to get some sort of flour. How much flour? 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour to dredge the meatballs. Hold please while I find that in the pantry. Found it in the pantry. So now we need, I keep forgetting how much we need. We need 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. This is what we need. This is, okay. Are with me? Okay, so this is a little bit complicated, but I'm gonna get it done. One of these, roll up in your hands like this, put it into the flour, and roll it around. Okay, so this is a little bit complicated, but I'm gonna get it done. One of these, roll up in your hands like this, put it into the flour, and roll it around. Do this so that the flour comes off, and then put it on a plate. And then do that a lot of times until it... That one was a bigger one, but that's okay. Big balls are popular. That one was a little ball. Little balls are popular. That's what I heard. Try to be consistent with your ball making. You don't want to have a lot of big balls next to the little balls. That's what she said. I heated up the skillet before I started this process, but I didn't. There we go. We go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Balls in the halls. Do you remember that old show, Kids in the Balls? Comprehension skills are widely known. I'm getting better at this ball making business.
That's what he said.
Don't start making really big balls just because you're bored and don't want to do it anymore, which is kind of what I want to do right now. I hope I didn't forget any ingredient. That would be... Hello, runty ball. You're the last of the batch. Okay. All right, wash your hands. Hygiene is number one. Hygiene is the most important part of making anything. You always want to wash your hands between things. So it's been about an hour and 45 minutes, and we're just rolling the meatballs. Oh my God, the camera's falling. I'm ready to lose my shit because I need to. It's a lot of details here, a lot of balls in the air. It says remove balls. Deep and dark, heavy skillet. Medium heat. 3 tablespoons of oil. Add the meatballs in batches and you don't want crowded balls. And saute until browned on all sides. I'm being blind by the light on this thing. Oh my God, this is a lot of details. Okay, we're gonna start by finding a pan. So I have an oil, 3 tablespoons of oil in. Number 2 rule of cooking is try not to be a complete slob when you are in, because it's really confusing. These are what the dusty balls look like before you put them into the skillet. I don't know where I'm supposed to take off the onion skin first. Stupid. And it made me cry. So sad. Cooking is so sad. It smells amazeballs. Can you hear that? That's the sound of cooking. Don't be alarmed if shit starts to fall apart. It's just par for the course.